All right, so now we're going to talk about the triangle theory. So you've seen all the movements that we've done, the rollout, the shift step, all right? But everything's really based upon the triangle theory. Well, what's the triangle theory? I'm going to tell you. So this is the point right here. And we take a triangle and our two arms go out here, right? So this is the point of the triangle, and it goes all the way out. So anything in the confines of my arms, I can hit. Now, take my opponent, he stands in front of me and does the same thing. We are both in the confines of each other's triangle, which means he can hit me and I can hit him. But I told you already, I don't like getting hit. I love hitting people and I don't like getting hit back. So what do I need to do to get to the outsides of the confines of his triangle? Well, we've looked at it already. When I jab and I roll off and I step, well, now I'm outside of his triangle. When I jab and I step at the same time and I shift step, I'm outside of his triangle. So ultimately, all I'm trying to do was I'm setting you up to get to this point. I don't want to get hit, so I have to move my feet. But what are the two things we talk about when we talk about boxing? We talk about moving head and hands and feet, right? So if one's moving and one stops, the other has to pick up the slack. Head and hands. Once he feel like they're stopping, once he stops, back at head and hands. So head and hands and feet. One is always moving. Head and hands is one, feet are the other. If both stop, you're going to get hit. Do you understand? So head and hands and feet. So this is the apex right here. My arms come out. He's in front of me. We'll pretend we're in each other's triangle. So when I jab and roll off, well, I'm just outside the confines of the triangle. When I shift step, I'm definitively outside the confines of the triangle, which means I can hit him, and the goal, he can't hit me back. That is what we do when we box. I want to hit you and I don't want to hit you back. So I have to incorporate movement. Now, we talk about the two separate movements right now. Head and hands, always moving. When these stop, up, and then I'm back in with my head and hands. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little drill, but I'm going to bring out this extra tool that I created called the MAT, Movement Accuracy Training. So it's going to give you a visual aid on how to move, right? So when we go to boxing gyms, they have tape on the floor or they have ladders and they teach you to move in a linear fashion, which is good. Linear is one. But there's really three types of movement if we talk about combat sports. There's in and out, there's side to side, and there's up down. When you can utilize all three, you have a great mastery of movement. Most people develop one, possibly two. It's rare that you see people utilize all three. So with the tool that we're about to bring out, you kind of have a good understanding how to move. And this is a tool you can use with a heavy bag, by yourself, or with a partner. Okay? So without further ado, I'm going to go grab the tool, bring it out, and we're going to show you and explain it to you. Boom. All right. So as you can see, I have this mat here. It's circular. It's about 5 feet in circumference. It's called the MAT, M-A-T, Movement Accuracy Training, right? So one of the best ways to learn how to move is to have a visual aid. Sometimes I'm not really good at imagining shadow boxing or maybe a piece of tape on the floor or maybe a ladder and how to move, but I need something just to kind of like let me know like what to do, right? So many coaches just kind of send you off on your own. So here's the mat. Now, I'm going to tell you, I can use the mat by myself. I can use the mat with a heavy bag. I place the heavy bag directly in the center. Or I can use the mat with a partner. So the mat, green, yellow, red, green in the middle. Well, green means I'm safe. Yellow means I have to be cautionary. And stepping over the red line means there's danger, but green in the center means there's payoff. Pretty simple. So if I'm using this by myself, I'm going to stay in the green zone. Nice and relaxed. I want to stay safe. I circle in the green. Nice. Right? I'm looking to strike. I start inching my way in. I'm in the yellow zone now. Now the yellow zone reminds me that I should be cautious. Now I'm cautious. Now I want to strike. I have to make that commitment step. Boom. There's my commitment step. And I know once I hit the center line, boom, I can strike, and then I'm out. So this is a great tool you could use. Shadow boxing. 3 to 5 rounds shadow boxing. I play in that yellow zone, I step out. I tease them a little bit. I step in, I step out. Strike, 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 roll off, move again. So I can play around with this all day because now I have a visual aid in front of me. I don't have a great imagination, right? So I need something that's right in front of me that I can use. Now, let's take our heavy bag. I put the heavy bag right there. I'm playing around in the green, I step in the yellow. Pop, there's my heavy bag. As my heavy bag rocks back, I step off, boom. I change the angle, I cut the corner. So there's so many uses for this. But I can talk about it all day because that's what I do. But what I'm gonna do is just bring Richie and Ray in. And we're just gonna do some simple drills. Richie's over here, Ray's over here. Nice and relaxed. They're both 1 foot in the green. Nice and relaxed. Now Ray's gonna start inching his way into the yellow. Beautiful, nice. Now he's gonna take that step into the center and jab. Bah, beautiful, and then he gets back out. Beautiful, come all the way out. Yeah, come back in, work your way to yellow, jab. Boom, nice, and he comes all the way back in. Work your way in, jab cross. Nice, good. Now give me that roll off, jab cross. Nice, roll. Now start circling to your right. As he circles, Richie's whole job is to stay away from him. Because if Ray circles and he doesn't move, well, Ray's gonna have access to him, take him down or hit him. So as soon as he does start circling, Richie circles to the opposite side. Now he's here. Now Richie's gonna work his way. He's gonna start working his way in. Jab. Boom, nice. Come out, work your way in. Jab. Nice. Now work your way in, jab, cross, roll off. Nice. He circles to his right. Ray wants to get away from him. There we go. Pause. So you see now, this is a great drill, a great tool to use to like start setting up, understanding footwork and creating angles, right? Notice how this has 8 sides. This is a circle, and this is a circle. So once I start playing around here, and I want to start walking, there's another side. Another side. So it kind of lets you know how far you need to step. I don't need to create big angles. I just need slight angles, ever so slight. And the less the angle that he can recognize, then the less he's going to notice that I'm moving. All right? Let's play around with the drill again. Now, Ray's going to step all the way across. He's going to jab cross and go all the way to the other side. Richie's going to circle to his right. Go, Ray. Richie's going to go all the way across. One more time. Last one. Beautiful. Nice. So it's just a simple drill, but more importantly, it's a visual aid to help you understand and to assist so you can understand how to move and when to move. Now, Richie's going to jab and roll off to his left, and Ray's going to circle to his left. Jab, roll off. One more time. Jab, roll off. Same time. Jab, roll off from that way, Richie. There you go. There it is. Nice. Ray, jab, roll off. Circle. Circle. There it is. Jab, roll off. Circle. Nice. Now jab, cross, roll off to that way. Go. Bop, bop. Nice. Circle. Jab, cross, roll off. Circle. Beautiful. Time. So, really great, really functional. MAT, movement accuracy training. It's going to be out in the fall, so keep a lookout for it. Thank you very much. Boom. All right, so we're just going to do some light pad work with Ray here. I'm going to bring Richie in because I just want to show you the effectiveness of how this works. And when you do this the right way, man, you can generate so much power and velocity with good exchange of shoulders. Blade watermelon kickstand and all these different factors. So Ray's in front of me. He's blade watermelon kickstand. He's got the good left shoulder forward. He's got the good stance. He's going to just jab and roll off. Beautiful. He's loaded right there. He's going to rip a 5. Nice. Rip a 3. 5-3. He's going to shift step. Uppercut. Shift step. Nice. Beautiful. So if you really just pay attention to this, It's not hard. Do you understand? It's not hard. Nice and relaxed. Beautiful. Good blade one little kickstand. 1, 2, roll 2. Nice. Good. Let's do it again. 1, 2, roll 2. Nice. Good. 1, 2, roll 2. Nice. Good. Beautiful. Nice and relaxed. Check it out. Hold on. Nice and relaxed. 2, 5, 3. 2, 5, 3. Come on. Nice. 2, 5, 3. Shift. There it is. One more time. 2, 5, 3. Shift. Nice. So notice, man, the exchange of shoulders he's using to generate all this force, right? He did a simple couple of combinations. He's nice and relaxed. He's not breathing heavy. Why? Because he's utilizing his body. Minimal expenditure of energy. This is what I want to talk about here, right? Nice. 1, 2, 5, 3. Nice. Attitude. Whoa. Come on. Nice. Beautiful. Look at after that last 2, he rolled off and he was far outside my left shoulder. He's hitting and he's getting himself out of the way so he can't get hit back. This is the simplest concept we could ever talk about. Hit and don't get hit. It's that simple. Boom. 1. Yeah. Nice. Good. 1, 2. Hey. Nice. 1, 2, 5. Good. 1, 2, 5, 2. Hey. Nice. 1, 2, 5, 2, 3. Yes, sir. Come on. Hey. Nice. All right. And there you have it. Boom. All right, guys. So that's the wrap for today, man. I really appreciate you guys coming out. Today we looked at footwork, exchange of shoulders, blade watermelon kickstand, all these things that are going to be easy for you to remember and apply. The mat, movement, accuracy, training, man, on and on. Again, it wasn't too long, wasn't too short, just enough so you get a good taste of it and you want to come back for more. But big shout out to my man Ray and Richie.
NDF.fitness at gmail.com.
Guys, give me a follow. _Rich_MMA.
And me, Black Rob BJJ Boxing. Also, big shout out to my man Henzo Gracie for allowing us to use the academy and dynamic striking. And don't forget, Fence Work Fundamentals is my first one on there. So make sure you take a look at that. And everything you wanted to know about boxing but didn't know to ask, coming soon. Boom.